All right, let's see what's happening. Let's read. Joe Budden clips chat nigga. So it's like a DJ Academics Joe Budden fan page. I guess an everyday struggle fan page, which I thought they was gonna bring that back in a way. All right, let's read this. Adam22 says the streets of LA hasn't listened to the last Kendrick Lamar albums. His audience used to be 40-year-old white men. Drake always has more listenable music. What the hell did I just read? But before we watch the video, let's look at Kendrick Lamar's last 4 albums. All right, Kendrick, last 4 albums. Oh my god, this is funny. Wait. So, last 4 albums. Morale. Damn. I don't count the Black Panther project because it's like a compilation out project. The Pimp a Butterfly, which was like a. I think a lot of these albums won awards. Good Kid, Mad City, which was a goddamn classic. Title Unmastered was like I guess a throwaway mixtape, but still get plays. So this man really said people don't listen to to Pimp a Butterfly. Good Kid, Mad City, which that's a lot of those songs still get used in movies. What? All right, let's watch this clip real quick. Then we'll talk about it.
We were in for like 10 years prior to this, where Kendrick was putting out some of the most lyrical, the most conceptual, the most high-minded music in the culture, and within the streets of LA, from my perspective, and I know I'm not the only person who should.
His perspective. You know the crazy thing is, I used to be a big fan of No Jumper. I don't know what happened. I guess the OG crew OG crew left. I think that was like almost every one of their podcasts was doing hella views and shit on No Jumper podcast. I guess all the stuff that was going on, it fell off. Mostly because his fault, you could say. I don't know. I have been following it, but I haven't been following it, the whole situation. I just know they allowed him love because somebody was being like, I guess, what's that dude from Recess, the cartoon Recess, the Miss Fencer guy? His name is Randall. I think it's Randall. I think one of the employees, which I think I do remember one of the employees that was like on his Randall from Recess. Man, let's look him up real quick. I think his name is Lush. I used to be tapped in battle rap back in the day. I do remember Lush. I think a lot of us used to be tapped in from battle rap. All right, is it Randall? Recess. Yeah, Randall. I guess he was going around. I guess he was telling. What the hell that's about? Oh, it's right here. This guy. He goes run to her. I forgot her name. Her name like Miss Patty or something. I forgot. Yeah, talking about nostalgia. But Lush was pretty much him. Pretty much. And I guess they found out through Discord that I guess he's starting like. Well, first they all also left, but he fired them. But let's see why.
Should be issuing opinions about this, but from my perspective, nobody was listening to his last like fucking 4 albums in LA. Right?
Outside, no.
Now,
No.
I guarantee.
Let's continue.
There's people that I went to high school with.
Now he says L.A. No, he's not. He wasn't born in L.A. I do know that.
40-year-old white people who are.
I feel like Brick Bay should know more. I don't know about Lush.
Who listen to Kendrick all the time.
No,
I completely believe that. But as far as the streets, it's been a cold 10 years for Kendrick, and he chose that decision.
For sure.
Am I wrong?
For sure. He chose the route that he took. It was either like the underground pop star route or keep on feeding the streets, and he took that turn. And I think that he was like, hey, these white kids buy tickets, they buy.
Oh yeah, I see where they're going. Okay. I started to understand it, but let's continue watching.
Albums they support. I'm gonna keep on drilling for these fans, but we never seen this Not Like Us Kendrick. Like, at least,
bro,
feed us a couple more,
bro,
before you go back.
there's not a bigger fan of Kendrick.
Okay, I see what they're going. Kendrick pretty much a pop artist, I guess. Let's be real. Most of the sales does come from, like, I guess the white demographic. I hate that people say that. I hate saying that, but it's kind of true in a sense. Like, of course, like, other communities do support. Hell, I think I saw a clip of a show going crazy overseas. But I think the U.S. sales probably what matters the most, I guess you could say, when it comes to, I guess, labels making their money and stuff like that. I think everything is going worldwide now. I think it's always been like that. I just don't pay
Kendrick
attention
Lamar
to it.
than my 57-year-old brother who's the white CEO of Indeed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who loves Kendrick. You know what I mean? Like, that's the target. It's essentially like
Eminem crowd.
accentuating your
Okay, Eminem crowd, I can see that.
point. My brother don't even listen to rap like that. You know what I mean? Like
I understand I can understand the Kendrick narrative, but here's the thing. Let's continue watching because he said something about Drake.
that's who like
Because he be over. Let's not go there. Like
it's
that.
the people that think Hamilton is the greatest conceptual project to be released in decades. That's who. But here's the thing, bro.
I'll say this. 'Cause I will forget this train of thought. Let me say it right now. Okay, I'll say this. Kendrick makes music that's gonna age very, very well. I will say that. So older people will be listening to Kendrick music. Okay, Kendrick music ages way better over time. It's a lot of artist music that ages over time. Drake was in that lane, sort of, but his last project, I guess, few projects, like he's clearly trying to cater to the younger demographic with his cadence and flow and shit like that. And I only say that, I don't know why he's doing that, but I know he said in one of his, I guess, songs that he missed the old Drake, listen to his older music. But Drake also got music like that too, but I think Kendrick and J. Cole and a lot of the lyricists, in a sense. It's more artists, especially underground artists. I always say Currency definitely got music like that. Larry June got music like that. See, I get my underground back. That makes music that's it ages well over time. That long term bread. That's what you call generational bread when it comes to the music shit. Not this fast food music. At the end of the day, I like the fast food music. Speaking of fast food,
I gave up on Kendrick as far as me actually listening to him a long ass time ago. As a concept, he's incredible. He's vital. I love the fact that he exists. I'm happy for every success that he achieves. I stopped listening, I want to say, after Good Kid, Mad City. Maybe To Pimp a Butterfly was the end of me really trying
I ain't gonna lie to you, Lush. Man, let's continue watching.
to slap Kendrick like that. There's no Black Hippie album. I was smooth.
It's like, here.
He just, I'm paused it, but I don't care. It's a video. Go click on the link. But the Black Hippie album should have happened though. I don't know why that never happened. I think that should have happened. The Kendrick and J. Cole collab project should have happened. A lot of stuff should have happened that may never see the light of day.
Here goes my Childish Gambino, Kendrick Lamar, and fucking what's the other?
Lupe Fiasco.
Late at night. Yeah, here goes my playlist.
Lupe Fiasco is also one of those artists too that got music that will age like years down the road, ages with time.
Yo, real talk.
Yeah, Cuddy.
When white girls come over.
Kendrick had about 10 years where exactly Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
I know he's super popular. I know a lot of white people who listen to him. I do not know any black people who listen to him. I have never, ever heard a black person talk about Childish Gambino.
I'm gonna speak for myself. I never heard a Childish Gambino song besides "Stay Woke." I don't know why, which is crazy because I don't know why. He never really stuck out to me for some reason. I don't know why.
You know, I'm just gonna be totally real with you. Kendrick, same shit. It just does not knock in the streets. And there is a part of me that throughout this whole saga has really kind of wanted to like revisit Kendrick's catalog and listen to it. But I'm gonna be real, like all those last albums, it's like such a snore fest that I can't even bring myself to actually like spend an hour on it.
Well, I think as far
That's your point of view. This is a 40-year-old man saying that, which is, I find it kind of strange because usually, look at this 40-year-old man. His audience used to be 40-year-old white man. Wait, I can see why.
Or Childish Gambino, the only song that I've seen black people enjoy is that Redbone song, which is
Redbone.
an amazing record.
Redbone, that's what it is. Oh, and this is America too. I forgot about that.
I don't even know about that.
That Stay Woke. You feel me? Like, people like that song a lot, but other than that, not really. But Kendrick,
I'll say this: I am from the Midwest, and there's like a different. I'll say it like that.
Section 80, Overly Dedicated, Good Kid, Mad City. I love
This is all before the last 10 years.
This is 2012,
Because
11,
listen,
10.
there was a time period in my life where I was way more outside than I am now. In Long Beach, when Good Kid, Mad City came out, the city was on fire. That was what people were listening to. I was at the skate parks, I was at the bars, I was at the beach. Everybody.
I think I was in Florida when that album came out. I was going to goddamn college being depressed in Florida. Yeah, I wasn't depressed, but wild times. That was like a year I don't regret. No, I had time. The reason I say that because the whole hurricane BS. I was out there during that, and yes. Florida's good to visit, I'll say.
I listen to that shit. It's like you didn't even fucking exist unless you were listening to that album.
1000%.
That was the end of that. Like after that, you get to Pimp a Butterfly. I see people talk about it on Twitter. But in terms of it being the soundtrack to the street life in LA, hell fucking no.
Just like the documentary.
That pretty much. You know, like after that, yeah. There's a few
It
records
was
that he.
and it was like that second album, and then it was just like, but Game didn't ever sell out to that crowd. I'm just saying it was like that.
So you think Kendrick's a sellout?
Documentary- No.
That's a
I had slow-mo, man. He said documentary. I was thinking Dr. Dre, the Chronic album for some reason. Well, Chronic album, documentary was definitely LA. I know that moved LA out there. Chronic, Good Kid, Bad City. You can put Damn up there. I think Damn was like his most commercial, but I understand that's like more of his mainstream projects.
Let's work on that narrative.
That's
yeah.
an odd way to put it, for sure.
No, but he
Pander
stopped
to.
making music that would appeal to this younger demographic and instead went in a completely different direction. And at times, that.
Or could it be that he know like his core audience is growing up, so he's probably growing up with his music? Like, I don't think about that.
That most recent album, he had like one song with Kodak that really stood out to me. I was like, oh yeah, this is a jam.
That was my favorite song. On
That
the
was my
album.
favorite.
Oh, they want to hear trap beats. they want to hear the 808s.
Favorite song on the album for sure. I think that with Kendrick, it's like in his head he believes he's so high-minded that he can't possibly grovel for the attention of the working man by making music that fits into the established
He should listen to Baby Keem then. That's the case. Man, no, let's continue watching this.
hip hop tropes. He wants to elevate the art form and be this extremely insightful persona in hip hop. He wants to basically take his fame and his stardom and do something completely different with it. And to be fair, he's mega beloved as a result. But and even by these same communities that I'm saying don't listen to him, I definitely think they respect him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just don't think that they listen to his music at all. Whereas on the other hand, you have Drake, who makes music that's infinitely more listenable.
Man,
That's debatable. Cause as you get older, I always say like Drake R&B is not gonna go nowhere. Personally, his R&B wave. But I know people have been saying that he's starting to sound like very redundant. It's like every other Drake song. I don't know if he need to hire new ghostwriters or not, but hey, I don't know. We other ways. This next Drake project is probably gonna determine all that. Depends where he goes. I know he be having like different nationalities for each project he does.
Kendrick's song is produced by Alchemist, right? Like, shouts to Alchemist, great producer. To go from the number one single to right after that, doing like a reverting back to your older vibe of straight coffee house.
He might have got death threats.
It's just
But
like
his core fan base, like, drop another knowledge.
I should watch the whole interview, but I don't feel like it. But yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't know, man. Adam22 thinks. Oh my god! Of course they're gonna make the cuck jokes. This isn't even a lie. Yeah, I don't know nothing about it. Yeah. He needs to or catch all this. Yeah. If LA niggas ain't listening to Kenny, then it's definitely not listening to someone like Drizzy either. And I don't know. Adam's coming from, I guess, a white man perspective. A white man that. What the hell? Oh, that's my cat. What I was about to say. A white man that he was on that I guess what J. Cole train for a while. Then J. Cole pulled up on him. They had a conversation. And Russ Wave and shit. I heard about that. That story was actually kind of crazy. But yeah. Adam, personally, I kind of have to disagree with you. Then again, I'm not from LA. I don't know what LA is on. I know they on it like us. I know they do listen to Kendrick out there for sure. Maybe he's just gonna be in the wrong crowd. But then again, Adam, like you are at this age, so it kind of makes sense. I think I'll hear more people around, I guess 40 and up listen to more Kendrick than Drake. Cause like I said earlier, Kendrick music gonna age better over time compared to a lot of Drake recent projects he been releasing. Cause Drake is catered to that that younger audience, which people want him to grow up or something, or get back in his Take Care bag or some shit like that. But yeah, that's my little quick thoughts on it. To agree to what's the saying? Agree to disagree. I'm not cutting none of this shit out. This is like one take edit. All right, to agree to disagree. And I disagree. Yeah, to agree to disagree. Okay, yeah, that's what it's called. Well, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I guess I'll see y'all next time.